I went back to 1972. Sometimes I think back to that tower. Yes, I did go up. Every cold step that echoed like doubt. I did climb the tower. I did think of throwing myself off, but I never jumped. I remember how the air felt, thin, trembling, cold. How the city below looked like a world that didn't care about the role I was about to play. How I whispered to the wind, "This is what it feels like when you're shattered." Not for the drama, not for the spectacle, but to try and make it clear to whoever's listening, if anyone's listening, this is what it feels like when you're shattered. I turned around, but there was no one there, just me and the sound of being alive. I remember the church too, the stairs, the whispers that wrapped around me like smoke. I can still hear them. My God, that's tough. She stood him up. I could feel the stairs before I even saw their faces. I could feel them shaking their heads. Quiet judgment in their Sunday best. Their sympathy floated just above the pews, but never touching me. They all went home, and I stayed, as I did long before, and as I do now. Alone again, naturally. I used to think that loneliness was punishment, a verdict for the guilty-hearted, but I've learned it's just another kind of silence. It lingers like darkness. It hums like the forest. It waits like a starving animal. My father's gone. My mother too passed away. And though time didn't heal, it softened the edges. Grief stopped banging, it started caressing. I remember when faith stopped answering, when my prayers sounded like echoes coming from inside of my own chest. Where was God's mercy? Survival isn't a trophy, nor a cheer, nor a crown. It's a small pulsating in your chest that whispers, "I'm still here." It's the breath you take when the world has tried to break you, the hand that you raise to greet another day, even when no one is watching. So yes, you remembered. I climbed the tower, but I never jumped. And though I'm still alone again, naturally, I didn't jump. I finally understood that alone doesn't mean I'm finished. Naturally.